What job do you have no respect for? Australian real estate agents. Laws don't seem to apply to them. Just as dodgy in sales and rentals alike. Never seen anything like it overseas.
There are debt collectors who call relatives of the deceased to pay off their debts when they are not legally obligated to.
Where I live, tax info was leaked and now scammers are targeting low-income individuals/families, people earning under $30,000 per year, with e-transfer scams. I got one the other day that was in a transfer warning that $240 a family member sent me was about to expire.
The pastors at megachurches who ask their followers for money for private jets. Absolute scum to abuse others' faith for your own greed. MLM managers. Not the low-level idiots that get suckered into it, they suck too for trying to bring new people into that shit show, but the people who create them know exactly what they are doing and are pretty much the only ones who profit off of it. Should be illegal. Pyramid schemes are illegal. None of them ever get to just desserts except occasionally by vigilantes, I assume.
Televangelists.
Managers of scam call companies. Timeshare salespeople.
Any form of scamming in a job.
Psychic mediums. Specifically those who prey on the grieving.
Those journalists who write clickbait articles. The ones where you wade through page after page of deliberately prolonged text and ads to get to the bit you want to read.
Paparazzi.
Scammers that scam old people via phone calls. Edit. Okay, this blew up, so I'll add a few things. This isn't a job in the traditional sense, but loads of call centers in India hire people to do this. You got to go through interviews and get paid a salary and commission. I was inspired by Mark Ruber's latest video on tackling these scammers for this comment, but I appreciate Kit Boga and all the other guys doing great work wasting the scammers' time or exposing these fraudsters.
No, this isn't old people's fault if they fall for it because they have decades of experience, because when you get to a certain age your mental capacity reverts and you could become easily confused and misled, hence why I specifically said old people and not scammers that scam everyone. Something comparable on the same scale would be child kidnappers, but that's a separate category. The majority of the Indian population hates these guys as well, and these scammers are a small portion of the population, but if you watch Mark's video on YouTube, a lot of these scam corporations are protected by corrupt politicians and police, so let's all do our part and shut these guys down.
Dating expert.
Poachers. Especially big game poachers who purposefully hunt nearly extinct animals from species they know they are on the brink. I know there are poachers that come from rural villages who are trying to just put food on the table, which has my sympathy, but poachers who come from money and hunt down animals minding their business in most shelters or restricted areas just to put a head on their wall as a trophy are absolutely heinous.
People in sales that rely on cold calling to sell their useless products who intentionally target elderly populations.
Telemarketers. That profession should have died in the 90s. They have no reason to exist in the modern world. Nowadays they're just a bunch of scammers anyway. Second choice. Prescription drug marketers. This should just straight up be illegal.
Corporate lobbyist. Paparazzi.
Life coach. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.